Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of Daistars World. You're with DS as always. I don't know why I say that, it's kind of obvious, but I do. So today's episode, as the sun starts to set, I'm going to begin by flattening out some of this dirt. I want to get it down to the water level so that I can start spreading out my farm a bit. I'm always low on food. We're starting to get a little bit of wheat, which is nice, but I need to be able to expand my wheat farm. To do that, I need more flat land around this water until we can get some iron together. Now, speaking of iron, we are going to be... Actually, I might just start digging these blocks. Before I do that, I'm going to turn down the block volume. There we go. So they don't drive us too nuts. So... What was I saying? Oh yeah, speaking of iron, I'm also going to dig, probably off camera, I'm going to keep digging down the ladder into what will be our mine shaft, so that we can hopefully find some cave systems down low that will have resources in them, I really hope. And we can start collecting some actual resources, because I'm getting sick to death of using these stone tools. They are driving me crazy. So that's the plan for today, guys. Flatten this land out, get our food growing nicely before we go on a caving expedition. I don't like that skeleton being there at all. Alright, that's fine. We will deal with him in just a moment. He's going to drop down on my face, isn't he? Can we get into the bed? Will he drop down before I get in there? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, yeah, baby. That's right, you come down here. Ow. Oh, you do have aimbot still. Hey, buddy. So, sun's rising, ain't it? How you doing with that sunrise? Okay, I'm getting a little bit of frame lag. Oh my god. Oh. If he had killed me, I would have been so angry. Alright, so let's get some food into us. That just goes to show that this place is still not lit up enough. Yeah. So I've turned down my view distance just for a little while. It's just so I can enjoy this pleasant scenery. I've just turned it down to normal instead of far, so that we get a little bit of a fog effect in the distance. Most people turn that off, but I like the whole idea of, if you're up high on mountains and you're looking across vast distances to other mountains in a valley below, there should be some fog. It's just the way it is. So that's why I've done that. I'm not going to leave it on permanently, but for now I'm keeping it on just for the pleasant scenery until it starts to bug me. So that is that. Alright guys, so I'm going to get back to flattening out this land. And then we will continue on from there. I'll show you my progress as we go, but I won't make you watch the tediousness of this digging exercise, because it's boring for me, so I'm sure it's boring for you. Alright, so we're making some progress, slowly. I'm trying to make the water sources last as far as possible. It's not easy, but we're making it happen. So I can probably bring the farm back this way a bit more, since there's a bit more water over here. That water source only goes to about where that farm ends there, so that section here I won't be able to use yet. This section here I should be able to, so that's right, 4 across that way and 4 back this way. I'm considering that probably won't work either. I might patch that one back up, and about the 5th block over, assuming that's a source block here, I'll cut the stream that way, and I'll do it for 5th block over this way as well. I'm trying to use the water source blocks as efficiently as possible. I've filled some of them in because it's necessary. I could have lowered the dirt level after 7 blocks or whatever it is, and then drop it down again. But since I do want this all to be entirely flat once I do have enough iron to make these all water source blocks, and I'll probably rebuild the farm anyway. I don't want to be digging the dirt down just to be putting it back later. We should be able to make this enough that it's producing enough food for us to sustain us without issue anyway. So I'm going to continue on with that, guys, and I will be right back. Alright, so we're doing pretty well now. We've got a lot done, flattened out all this area now. Farm is looking good. We're starting to get some good growth. We're getting a lot of pumpkins. Now, I really need to find out what... Actually, how many picks? I got lots of picks, that's good. I really need to find out exactly what it takes to make pumpkin pie. I've never made it before. I'm pretty sure it's just pumpkin and eggs. And if that is true, then once we get ourselves some chickens, we will be in the money, or I should say into food. Once we get some chickens, if that's all it takes, it will be pretty much an endless supply of pumpkin pie. Because those pumpkins are growing really fast. And if that is true, once we get some chickens, I will expand the pumpkin farm and it'll just be crazy. We will never want for food again, which is the plan. I've pretty much done all I'm going to do on this farm today. Just sort of doing a last minute expanding of the grass blocks, or the dirt blocks I should say, but I am sick and tired of digging this area out, so we are going to move on and I'm going to go dig another area out. I'm going to dig the tunnel down into caves, and then we're going to go see if we can get ourselves some quick resources. I really want to get some iron as fast as possible. I have a tiny little worry that this new tall... What are we in? This is called Extreme Hills. Okay. Well, at least they really are Extreme Hills in this version of the amplified world setting. Unlike some of the Extreme Hills I've seen. If you've seen my sector server base, that small hill that I'm built in and the hill next to it is considered an Extreme Hills biome, which is kind of crazy. But I'm a little bit worried that since I haven't seen any, oops, let's turn that off. I haven't seen any resources in this upper section. I'm a little bit worried that it may not generate down below either. It really just depends on how they've coded these areas. If the coding's completely different to create these large mountains, we may very well not get any resources at all if they haven't coded that into the area yet. I'm hoping it's just in the upper layers that it's still coded to produce the right resources at the right levels. So we are going to go find that out shortly, and yep, I'll just clean this up and then we will head on over. Okay guys, so you can probably see there that my Y level is Y120, so this is going to take a while. We've come from all the way up there, and yeah, it is going to take me quite some time to get down there, but I definitely have enough ladders, plenty. So I can get all the way down to bedrock actually. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to see guys, coal. That means that once you get down to a certain level, there are resources as normal. So we're currently down at 113, so I'm guessing the resources probably climbed to 128, which was the old build height, back before they made bigger worlds and things where you could manually build higher than that. So I'm guessing they haven't updated the resources above that level, which explains why the mountains we're living in are completely barren up top. But that's fine. We don't mind that at all. As long as there are resources down below, I am very happy. I don't need anything up this high, so that's fine. I was just a little bit worried that we'd have to go all the way to like a different biome without these extreme hills. But no, we're safe for now. So I am going to put this back. And ladder back up here. Just in case I need to run away for whatever reason. Maybe I start starving because I'm stupid or something. Well, actually that wouldn't matter anyway. If I was starving. We haven't got any food back at the house, so... Oh, why do you do that? Give me that. No. Fine, don't give me that. Alright. And I got another one here. The control over the ladders is actually really annoying. See, if I'm facing the ladder now and like that, yeah, I can right click on that, but it actually puts it over here. It's rather annoying. So you gotta keep an eye on that. Alright guys, I am gonna continue my dig down, and as soon as I get to a cave system, I'll come back to you. Oh my god guys, it just keeps going and going and going. We are now down at level 64Y, which is pretty much standard ground level if you're on a plains or something like that. So this is a massive, massive drop. I mean, I knew it was 200 blocks or whatever. We're at Y200 and something, I believe. So I always knew this was going to be a long way down, but oh my god, just digging it seems to be going forever. Once we get some buckets, I am definitely going to have to make a water drop at the bottom of this, because, I mean, there's nothing I can do about climbing up since water ladders don't exist anymore, but I can at least try and make the tediousness of the drop, or the come down, not as bad by putting a water drop at the bottom. I'm just going to continue soldering on. Alright, we've finally found some iron at level 37. So that is good news. We will take this right now and we will actually head back up so that we can create a water bucket. I really want a water bucket. And maybe an iron sword. A pick would probably be the better idea, but oh yeah, maybe I should do a pick. Pick probably is the smartest of the ideas. So that's what we're gonna do right now, guys. We're gonna head back up this humongous ladder where I can't even see the top. It gets so small. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right. Burn, jackass. Alright, so we are finally back up the top. This is still really not safe for this overhang. I'm not so sure I should still have my bed here. It might be a good idea to bring it back in there. But I don't want to break it. Especially now that I just slept and day's just started. Otherwise I gotta wait for a night cycle. Alright, so our farm is still going good. I am going to go put this iron in the furnace. 12 iron, wow, that's awesome. Actually, I might as well let you burn it. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's go. Whee! Oh god. It's a long way down. And that goes pretty quick, so yes. Water drop, most definitely. So yeah, I've made a couple of iron picks and an iron sword with that iron we made, plus the bucket of course. So we're doing pretty well right now. Just so nothing can spawn up there. Alright. Okay, finally a cave. So that is exactly what we are after. I'm going to dig around the side a little. Let's get some light down there first. Looks like it's going to be an interesting one, so I'm just going to dig over. Okay, so not there. Nope, not the plan. Alright, let's get that down. Ooh, is this a ravine of some kind? Already? Looks like we may have a ravine under our base, yeah. Most definitely. So, I'm not sure whether I'm happy or sad about this. Ravines are both awesome and terrible at the same time. Especially at this point in time. Let's just double check that we're still on hard. Yes, good. These snapshots update without me being aware of it, so it could easily switch over to peaceful again if it updated. Now hopefully I'd notice that with the sounds and things, but one never knows. Let's chuck some light up here. So it looks like this actually might be the start of the ravine, which is really good. It means we can work our way through it from one end to the other. And I might actually... Where are you? Okay, so right there, I'm going to continue our ladder down. I know it's sort of facing the wrong direction, but we can make a, oops, safe port right here. Cool. So this will be our safe spot. Cut that off there. Definitely need to get some more light up and around the place. Alright, cool. So we can continue our ladder back up from here. And I'll staircase it the rest of the way, I think. You gotta be careful, I don't want a creeper to... That's not where it goes, damn it! Alright, so I'm a bit of a muffin head, but that's alright. Just continue this down. Cool. So that's where it goes from. So let's jump and get that back in position. Cool. Alright, that's alright. Still good to go. At least now we can start to get some resources underway, and we might actually get lucky and see some diamond in the wall somewhere here. I'm not very good with the whole luck thing, I know that, you know that, but hey. Wishful thinking, we can only hope. So we definitely need to collect as much of this coal as possible. I'm really low on coal, I actually had to cook up a whole bunch of charcoal. I really miss my fortune pick. Actually, that's something I was also thinking about on this massive dig down here. This took ages. So we may not end up... it was always the plan to dig like a 8x8 or 10x10... 8x8 or 10x10 track, hole all the way down, with a minecart track going all the way down. Now I know that's for the future, but that may actually have to wait until I get an efficiency diamond pick or something, because the tediousness of that dig was insane. I just wanted to scream by the end of it. Okay, so that's dark in there. I am going to head back over this way first. Shut you off. Some light there and some light there. Alright, cool. That's fine. Okay, so... Nope. Excellent. Alright, so this is our way back up. Cool. So let's get moving. Lapis. Ah! Did you see me jump? That was the most cowardly thing any grown-ass man has ever done. He scared the bejesus out of me. Oh. So where did you actually come from? Where did he come from? Because he full on dropped from down there, so can he get up there somewhere? What's that smell? It's my pants. Alright. I am going to grab that, even though it is kind of useless to me now that I've got food. And look at that, we got 19 bread. Our farm is producing bread like a champ. There. Light this up. I really want to know where you came from, buddy. This is why I hate ravines. I honestly thought that this was all safe, and he must have dropped from like here. I don't like it. I need to find out what's... where. Alright, let's head on back up a little bit. I want to see if I can dig over to where that gap is there. Okay, so he probably actually came from all the way up here. So I'm going to light this up. Ooh! Emeralds. Oh, this is not good. Right, we are so going to die down here. I really shouldn't have brought all my food. This was foolishness, my friends. Foolishness. Okay, there's some gold. Guarded by a creeper. Gold's nice, but we are after diamond. There's all kinds of darkness around here. Oh, baby. Nobody likes a baby. Okay, so let's check out my parkour skills. Yeah! That could have been real fully. Okay, so that is all open there. Stop mid-sentence, you see that? After I notice how open it is down there, that is going to be dangerous. Oh yes, can you be stupid enough to run into the fire? Yes, you can. Good. Thank you. So, lesson learnt. Baby zombies have no brains. Brains. I know this may seem like overkill, guys, but I really don't want to have things dropping on me from above, especially if I've already been up here. So I'm lighting this up like crazy. So can I get light down there somewhere? That's really not going to do much, but hey. Bam! Alright, very cool, very cool. Alrighty. Alright, so there's some more iron down here. This is going well for us, guys. We should be able to get a nice amount of resources out of this little cave here, so I think our next episode is going to be a full-on caving episode, or at least the majority of it. But looks like we're getting to the end of our time for this episode. It's getting late and I would like to actually render this. So I am going to call it here so that I can put it together and render this episode and get it up. I've got about, I think when this one's being recorded, I have released one episode and there are another 3, I believe, waiting to be up. Two have been uploaded, one's been released, and there's another one waiting to be uploaded, plus this one. So we've got a fair few of these ones going at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. My recording schedule is normally terrible. I'm normally chasing my tail the whole time, sitting there going, I really need to record tonight, but I'm really tired. So I'm glad this is all done. Got enough for a little while. So that's the end of that ravine too. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. That's it for today, guys. I will see you soon. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like if you have not done so already. I mixed that up again. Yeah, and let me know how you enjoy it. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.